Hi, Taurus. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we'll be doing a reading for you for May the 23rd to the 31st of 2023. Sorry, I'm just fixing a rug that's underneath my feet. Okay, so Taurus, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Okay, so Taurus, this card right here is going to show what is the understanding, the whole point of the reading. Okay, the energy associated, the main understanding, and over here will be the angel message. Okay, so let's get into it. What is the main purpose of this reading? Okay, the Ace of Swords. So, Taurus, you're clearly moving forward with an agenda. It's like all lights are green right now. You're moving in a very victorious energy, very succinct, as in very clear. Everything is very clear. You know what you want, and you know how to get there. You see any impositions that may try to put you off kilter. You know how to avoid them. It's like nothing can get in your way. This is a hard fought after success. Okay, the Ace of Swords is definitely a successful card. A lot of promising energy towards investments. A lot of accolades in the sense of like you know what you're doing. There's a lot of confidence in you that I'm seeing. You can voice various views and they stand on a solid foundation. Okay, your strategies are like together, they make sense, and they can produce what they intended to create or they intended to influence. So whatever that you're dealing with right now, what you're going through, what you're developing, whatever the case may be, it is promising to be very successful. Doors opening, investment deals going well, and a plan of action that is being manifested towards your greatest good. Let's see a further clarification for the Ace of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Makes perfect sense. The Death card. So definitely it's a huge transition. Okay. You fought for this new beginning of a it's something that you really long for, what I'm sensing. You really fought for it. And it's clarified by the Death card. Things transforming in such a dynamic way that your life in all its essence will not look the same. Okay, I'm sensing there's a level of strength. I'm just drawn to the horse right now. Very strong, stampede-ish type energy, like breaking the earth is what I'm kind of feeling. Like, that's interesting. It's one of the first time I'm getting that. And really putting that flag down, like this is the new territory, this is the new land, this is how it's going to be. You're killing off what has plagued you in the past, and you will no longer be associated with it. It will no longer be any type of dalliance, as it were. There won't be any type of definitive momentum or anything. Everything from your old life or the old disposition, the old way of doing things, it is just gone. It's like wipe the slate clean, and you're going to something more promising, more uplifting, more encouraging, more abundant. Okay, Taurus? So be encouraged. The energies for what's happening that you're going forward with is definitely expressed through these machinations right here. Things are transforming for the better, okay? And your thought process towards planning and everything is like the right way of being. So be encouraged in that. So let's see what's the dynamics involved, what's happening. Yeah, look at that. The King of Wands, and that we got that energy through the Ace of Swords as well. The King of Wands is someone who's charismatic, who I'm sensing a lot of people are looking up to in certain respects. You look amazing. You're coming across as very beautiful or handsome, and you have such an air of confidence about you that it exudes and demands respect in a very approachable way. Okay, but there is a clear line that is drawn, but it's not like a well, I'll say this, for certain people it's not harsh. It's not a harsh line. For some people it definitely is a harsh line, because you've made a definitive foundation of how you want your reputation to look, who you want to circle around you, and you're not giving any leeway. This is definitely someone who is mingling and getting out and making deals and getting to know people in certain respects, as well as just delegating as well with such a level of authority that your words are respected and they will be accomplished. Further clarification for the King of Wands. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Swords. Whereby, and I sense this as a more of a delegatory energy, whereby I sense you're more in a power seat, Taurus. For the majority of you, I sense there could be outsourcing, it could be other co-workers, it could be you being the boss. Whatever the case is, you have a level of influence, and when you say it, it's going to be enacted swiftly and thusly, straight to the point. Again, with the Ace of Swords energy that this knight is holding in his hand. Okay, it's going through like all of the paperwork, the parameters, the foliage. There's a path that's laid, and just gallop through it. There should be no arguments. There should be no excuses, is what you're saying, like, towards this Knight of Swords. You expect results because you've already laid down various groundworks of understanding, and your name goes before them. Okay, that's what's coming across, Taurus. So whether this may also be you in certain capacities where you may jump on the horse and just have to deal with things personally, okay, or it's delegating and outsourcing in such a way where it is like the knight performs well clearly for the king and makes sure that it is done because that is what the king desires, that's what the king wishes. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that, the moon. So right here, I'm sensing that you are trying to forge something that is not the easiest thing to do. There could be various of oppositions against you at this time, and it's probably why you've also taken a certain hard stance with certain people. Some people, you don't have to take not so much hard stance, they understand. But you've basically laid down the law, and that's why I sense such a hard understanding around here, and with the Knight of Swords energy, you expect it to be done, And the moon energy is coming through where you're trying to deal with this hard mechanism. Certain things aren't fully clear. Like, you're clear on who you are and how you want to go, but it's involved with other people. So you're not always sure how it's going to meet them, how they're going to take it, how they're going to react to it, what on their part, how they're going to do their stuff. Is it going to line up with your stuff? Is there going to be a cooperative understanding? These are certain things that you can only know so much, okay? But the moon is also saying, continue to trust your intuition. The way that you are delegating is actually the right form of action to take, okay? Because I sense with the other people, they could be a bit, some of them jaded and some of them a bit all over the place. And you are one of the few voices of reason, okay, Taurus? It's like you are one of the rocks. Okay, so continue to trust your intuition during this time from the 23rd to the 31st of May, because it is needed and it is a tone that helps the foundations, okay, for this change, for this capacity. So let's continue on and see what else is happening for you. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Cups. So clearly, when this delegation is done and said and certain things are in motion, there's a waiting period, okay? Now, you've done your part, and all you could do is hope for the best in certain respects, because like I said, other people are involved. You can't, you can only control your part, as it were, you know what I mean? And you're hoping that the universe meets you towards the desire that you've been striving for. Again, there's successful energy, transformative energy. You've already been told, yes, you will have that desire. You will overcome in this understanding, okay? But this does give an air of, yes, continue to trust in the universe, because it does understand your desire, and it is working on your behalf to make those things come true. Further clarification for the Four of Cups. Yeah, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, literally what I just said. The Wheel of Fortune is, like, everything 180 degrees basically turning into your favor. What you're expecting will come true. Okay. And again, it's a slight weight. Okay. It's a slight weight I'm sensing here. But again, you've done your part. You sent out the messengers like those birds. You've done, a lot of you have done whatever this is before. Hence, these are the cups that are upright that I'm sensing. Okay, and this is just another cup from the universe, and you're expecting the best. You've put forward the best, and you expect the best, and it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Favor is going to be upon you. Okay, and it's actually, I'm sensing, is going to also affect the environment as a whole. So your victory is something that also adds to the foundation of the element. Some of you probably in a new working capacity, and there are a lot of people expecting a lot out of you, and you're going to deliver. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that. What is the 10 of Wands? This is a completion towards a project. This is a completion towards a successful undertaking that was not the easiest thing. This also shows levels of patience, carrying those wands a certain distance. It also shows a lot of experience, because each of those wands are experienced. Some of you have like 10 years experience, but whatever the case may be, this drudgery, this hard work, and this capacity, this project is basically at an end. Okay, we already know that. Okay, because it's like you're going to get it, and the favor is upon you. Okay, so just a little bit of patience, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work out, Taurus. You've done your part. So be encouraged in that. This is actually basically thus far, it's saying you've implemented a strategy. Some of you already started it, some of you are about to, and some of you are like, in the process of. Okay, and once what's all said and done, you're going to go through a slight waiting period. Okay, and again, for the reading, it's the 23rd to the 31st, but I am sensing for some of you, like the first week of June, perhaps even the second. I don't necessarily sense it being longer than that. Okay, some of you, like I was saying, some of you are like in the midpoint of this, so your wait is almost over. If anything, you may just hear about the next process like a day after this reading. Okay, but yeah, you've put such undeniable understanding on the situation that it cannot be denied. Okay, the Ace of Swords right there. Okay, and after this is approved and everything like that, whatever the case may be, things are changing drastically for you. Let's see the ladder cards for you, Taurus. Yeah, look at that. So the investment deal going well, or the moving up the ladder, or achieving a project, or whatever the case it would be, the successful completion of it will open up numerous doors and opportunities, because like I said, you're being watched, you are foundation, people are looking up to you, they're seeing how you can handle certain things, and since you can handle that, you're going to get those contracts, you're going to get more opportunity given towards you, you're going to be placed in a higher position of power. For some of you, there's a lot more work coming your way because of your success right here. So continue the vigilance. Again, don't get too perturbed or anything by some people who are just scatterbrained. You do what you believe is best. Give succinct arguments on certain respects, and clear guidance, and you should be fine. Okay, just have that patience for it to do its course. Further clarification for the Seven of Cups. Yeah, look at that, the Nine of Cups. Need I say more? This is wish fulfillment. Okay, you got like two wish fulfillments basically back to back. The Wheel of Fortune is the type of wish fulfillment, like everything turning around in your favor, you're getting that result. Okay, and you get another one, Nine of Cups, and this has been some of your agendas where you want more opportunity, you want to expand yourself, you want to grow in whatever capacity that is. And this is saying, clarification is Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Things are moving up. You are going to get your heart's desire, and you will be developing forward. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Empress. I mean, these are just wish on wish on wish, Taurus. The Empress, a lot of times she's pregnant, so it's like birthing something into existence. A lot of abundance, a lot of understanding, empathy, reasons within relational aspects especially, okay? Looking good, speaking good, being revered in such a beautiful way, all this kind of stuff. It is just a beautiful energy, okay, of just success overflowing and touching others with the same success, like everything is coming up, okay, in a successful way. You're birthing something new into existence that is definitely going to set the tone for the rest of your year and then some, that I'm feeling. Very successful energies are coming your way, a lot of growth. Okay, Taurus, let's see what the angel energy has to say. Yeah, I mean, my goodness. The sun. I mean, after saying that and after seeing all this, this is what you should expect, shouldn't you? The sun comes in, the most happiest and most successful card in the deck. Okay, it elevates everything even to the extreme. So I said certain miracles around here will come even faster and more abundant than what you have expected. I said for some of you, there are other people behind the scenes who are involved in certain things you didn't even know were involved. They've been taking note of you and they may approach you. Okay, but the sun is coming through with the angel message that elevates everything towards huge success and abundance. Continue to trust yourself, continue to trust your decision making because it's on point. Okay, Taurus, and you will not go wrong. Patience is required in certain respects, but other than that, you are on the right course. You are excellent. You are very, very good. Okay? So Taurus, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. You know, all the stuff I said earlier, you know, I really do wish you the best. And yeah, stay great. Bye.